Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Abhash and you're watching a walk around review of this bike, which is the Triumph Tiger900 GT. Well, this is 2022 model which I picked up recently a couple of weeks back, and this is in excellent condition as you can see here. So we are going to give you a very short walk around review of this bike. After that we'll get riding. So let's begin with the tires. Well, the tires are the Metzeler 2-inch tires, both set of tires. The front is the 19-inch tire and the rear one is the 17-inch. So both provide excellent traction, and you will enjoy riding this on the highways. Since you can see that these are the alloy wheels here with this GT model, there is a rally model as well which comes with spoked wheels. Next, you can see it has got Brembo brake calipers, which is again excellent ones. And the front wheel comes with dual disc brake, the rear one comes with a single disc brake. Look wise, you can see here the Triumph badging is here. This is a GT version, so the GT written here. This is the Tiger 900. It looks so good, man. Here you can see another Tiger badging is here. These are the eyes of the bike. Fantastic looking bike. These guards have come along with the bike because I purchased it second hand from the previous owner. So the engine guard and the side guards are already there. These are the Triumph pannier set. The pannier set is not there, but these racks came with the bike because the previous owner fitted these. And this is the GV base plate, the top box I got with the bike, which is around 52 liters. Well, coming back to the bike, let's talk about the heart of this bike, which is the fantastic Triumph engine, which is of 888cc liquid cooled engine. This 3-cylinder engine is fantastic, guys. It provides excellent pickup, excellent torque. It has got 94 bhp power, and you will just enjoy riding this on the highways and also on the cities. The surprising thing is, despite the size of this bike, they have managed to keep the weight under 200 kilos. So this one weighs around 194 kgs dry, right? And the tank is of 20 liters capacity. So with the fuel also, it does weigh a lot less than a lot of other adventure big bikes of this category, of this segment. So Triumph has done an excellent job in that area, I would say. Next, coming to this knob, which is the suspension adjustment knob here. This you can use to change the suspension setup depending on how much load you are carrying. If you're having a pillion with you, or you have luggage with you, or both, accordingly you can make the suspension softer or harder to suit your riding style, your riding the weight you're carrying along with you. So yeah, this makes it a fantastic offering, and it makes the ride even more comfortable if you set it up rightly. You can also adjust the front dampening and rebound using these knobs here. That is also a fantastic option, but yeah, both these changes can be done manually only. There's no electronic suspension setup in this one. Next, coming to the seats, which is also offering a lot of comfort. Here you can see there is a socket here. You can use that to either put a charger so that pillion can charge something, or if you fit the heated seats, which comes an accessory for the GT version, you can use this slot to access that feature. Under this pillion seat, though, there is another small slot to keep a mobile phone and charge it. There's a USB port there, but I would not recommend that. I don't know why they have provided this, but it's a bit of it's kind of an impractical option there, but yeah, they do have it. Next, coming to the screen, let's switch it on. The Triumph badging, and good evening. So it wishes you good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on what time you are switching it on. A nice little touch there. Coming to the switches on this are excellent. How they have placed it is also very accessible, I would say. So coming to the left hand side, you can see this, it has cruise control also. This is a cruise control switch. Yes, this bike has got cruise control. Many cars also doesn't have cruise control, but this bike has cruise control. I have not tested it personally, but I am going to test it very soon, and I'm going to give you a review of that as well, how it works on this bike. These two buttons you can see here, this one is for fog lights and the other is for heated seats, both of which don't come fitted with this bike. You can but you can add it as an accessory from Triumph, in which case you can use these two switches to control those two options. This button here, the M button, is for changing the riding modes. There are 4 riding modes that you get on this bike. If I click on this, you see road, sport, off-road and rain. Currently it's in road. Whichever mode you choose, after going to that mode, you click on this joystick button, it selects that, right? And this is how you can change the modes. Apart from that, this is the menu button on the right hand side. You can access all these menu options: riding modes, bike setup, trip setup, display setup, reset to defaults. Under display setup also you can do a lot of customization like color, brightness, then visible trays. You can also choose which trays you want to toggle when you are on the front screen basically. So all these options are there. Going back, if you click this, it goes back to the main screen. Here you can see on the top part you can change these trays. These are the trays basically. It has auto contrast as well. So currently you can see this is a blacked out screen basically, because I'm not under the direct sunlight. Once I'm under the direct sunlight, if this option is selected as auto, the screen will become white. So this is a nice little touch again. Apart from that, you see all these options there. Trip 1 and trip 2, you can choose which one to show and toggle between both. Tachometer style, so there are 4 styles again. See, the styles are changing, and I personally though like style 2. I'm kind of used to it, but you can change the styles among the 4. So if you get bored, you always have the option of 4 different styles to choose from, just to change your taste once you are bored. So another nice little touch there. Personally, I feel the TFT display could have been a little better. It shows all the information, but again, if you compare it with the display of say the BMW GS or the GSA, the display on those bikes are much better, but this is bigger one and does show all the information. So it gets, if you are used to this, you will like it. Apart from that, here you see one more socket is there. You can put charging socket here, charging device here, and from there you can charge your phone, which can be mounted here on the handlebar. There is also a Bluetooth option, Bluetooth device that you can get as an accessory from Triumph, in which case you can connect your GoPro or connect your phone to the display unit, and then you can your map, navigation, everything will come onto the screen, which is a great deal of advancement, I would say. It comes standard with the GT Pro versions, which cost you a lot more, but if you just want that Bluetooth device, you can get it from Triumph. You can also take calls from there, view SMSs, you can control your GoPro as well. So these options are added to that. Next up, these hand guards are coming with the bike in stock. This is the windscreen. This is currently set at the highest position. You can kind of change this, put it down and put it up. Although this mechanism is not that smooth, as you can see here. Sometimes I do struggle with it, maybe because I'm new with this bike, but I'll get used to it. But you do get this option to change the height of this windscreen. It does give you a lot of protection from the wind blast, but I'm going to test this extensively, ride it extensively on the highways, and then I'll give you more about the wind protection from this one, because I've seen few 900 GT owners having fitted a bigger windscreen than this one. So I'm guessing it does provide some amount of protection, but I'm not sure about very high speeds when you are cruising at say 100-120, how much protection it will provide. Next, coming to the look, well, looks are subjective, but the way this bike looks, it is surely gonna attract a lot of eyeballs on the road. It's fantastic, guys. If I switch it on, this is the DRLs. Just look at that, the tiger eyes, fantastic. I'll put it off. Now in this video I've told you about the bike, the basic features of this bike. So this was my short walk around review of this bike. In the next video I'm going to talk about this bike again, but while I'm riding this beast. So stay tuned. If you like this video, if you like this content, please share, please subscribe to my channel, and do comment if you have any questions about this bike. If you want to know anything about this bike, I'm going to answer your questions, answer your comments. And thank you, keep supporting. This is Abhash signing off.